Smith Barnes Funeral Home in Sugar Creek can help guide your family and create.
The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department. It's time now for high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3.
From the Convo in Athens, the Garaway Pirates a record of 19-6. They won 4 in a row, trying to get back to the regional finals for the first time since the 2022 season. Taking on the Minford Falcons, a record of 23-1. They won 14 straight. They're trying to get back to the regional finals for the first time since the 1995 season. Stay tuned. We'll be speaking with the Garaway head basketball coach Terry Rao on the pregame show coming up next on WKLM.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
The President's Day Super Sale is underway at Millersburg Electric. Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and we're kicking off our 80th anniversary year with savings throughout the store. As a member of one of the nation's largest appliance buying groups, we offer inventory levels and pricing equal to or better than all those larger stores. Are you building or remodeling? In addition to package discounts, we'll hold your appliances in our warehouse until you are ready for our professional installation team. So visit us today on State Route 83 South in Millersburg or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Trying to decide if now is the right time to stop renting and purchase a home? Ask yourself a few questions. Are you ready to settle down? Can you afford to pay for repairs and maintenance costs? For many people, the decision comes down to what you can afford at the moment. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our expert lenders are here to help you make one of the biggest decisions of your life. Everyone has different needs. Our job is to listen to your story and help determine the best way to turn the page on your life's journey. The Kilbuck Savings Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment. He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911. It's time for Before the Tip, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside Garaway Pirates head basketball coach Terry Rao coming off that win over Coshocton to capture your third district title of the past 4 seasons. Terry, in at the 1-point victory over them, and that was a game where you're down by 3 points at halftime. Outscored Coshocton 9-2 in the key third quarter. What was the biggest difference in that third quarter in that last game?
Okay. To hold a team like that to 2 points in the third quarter, that's a huge key. And you look at the scores they had. They got the all-time leading scorer in school history. They have another kid who was first team Eastern District, averaging 15 points a game. They have a lot of good shooters, and to lock in defensively the way we were able to against them, that was tremendous for our guys. And then we finally started making some shots there in the third and fourth quarter. A few turnovers, foul shooting. We would have loved to have been better, but the biggest thing is we won, and we're here in the Sweet 16.
And Blaine Raber leads the way once again. Another huge performance by him, 27 points, 11 rebounds. Of course, first team Eastern District, over 1,000 points now for his career. You've coached, she has to coach a lot of great players for you, Terry. Talk about what Blaine's meant to the program and this team and throughout the course of the season as well.
Well, he's been a 4-year player for us. Got hurt a little bit in his freshman year, missed some time, but played a really important role as a sophomore the last time we were down here. And he sees the floor well. He can score in multiple ways. Around the hoop, behind the 3-point line. He has the ability to get the foul line. A very good ball handler, and he's going to be tested tonight, as our team is, because the team we're playing is legit, and they are a really good basketball team.
You mentioned the team you're playing tonight, Minerva, certainly a terrific team. Of course, for them, Miles Montgomery and Bennett Kaiser, 2 guys that are seniors, average over 24 a game. What stands out to you about those 2 guys?
How quick, how much energy they play with. They can shoot, once again, they can shoot the 3, they can beat you off the dribble, they can score around the hoop. The 6'6" kid is really, really long. And then the Montgomery kid who scored 2,000 points in his career, he is just physically strong. He doesn't look like he's a high school kid. Strong, solid basketball player. And then they got some really good athletes around them. I know the one kid I think was a goalkeeper on the state runner-up state champion or on the state team this year for them. And they put 3 or 4 more guys that are extremely athletic. So we're gonna have our work cut out.
For you, obviously, you've been a terrific run here throughout this tournament, really the second half of the year, especially for your team. What do you have to do to be able to beat a team like this?
Well, might sound silly, but we got to do everything really well because they're a good basketball team. So, our defense has to be tremendous. We have to limit them to 1 shot. We can't make mistakes in the backcourt. I think this is a team that they feed off the other team making mistakes in the backcourt because they will pressure you. We have to handle that. And then, they do some things a little bit differently defensively. We have to understand how to attack them. And like we say, you can't have dry spells against this team. You got to be solid the entire game. And really, every facet of the game, you got to be pretty good to beat a team like this.
Terry, you mentioned a third district title in the past 4 seasons. You got a lot of trips here to the Convo over the years. What's it mean to you to get a chance to have another opportunity to play here in this venue here at Ohio University?
Well, some people say it's a long bus ride, but we were about a few minutes away on the bus, and I turned and told some people, this trip never gets old. Being here never gets old, and this is just the fruits of a labor of kids working hard, believing in each other, playing their role, having good attitude, and beating good teams along the way to get here. So, we're going to come down here, play hard, and hope by the end of the night we got more points than our team.
Terry, thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
All right, thanks for being here.
That's the voice of Garaway Pirates head basketball coach, Terry Rao.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Firestone Farm tires are the most preferred tires in America. Not only are they proven to be among the most productive farm tires you can buy, they're backed and serviced by the best trained and equipped farm tire dealer, the certified Firestone Farm Tire Dealer. So whether you need top quality Firestone Farm tires or fast, dependable tire service, count on us to keep you rolling.
Get your Firestone tires at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, Millersburg.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Premier Pharmacy has more ways to serve you. I'm Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and I'm happy to announce that our newest location in Sugar Creek is open and accepting new patients. Our location in downtown Sugar Creek accepts most major insurances and offers the same great service you've come to expect in our Berlin and Millersburg locations, including delivery and vaccination services. Give us a call today at 330-852-5146 and start experiencing the Premier Pharmacy difference. Premier Pharmacy is your local hometown independent pharmacy.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977, and is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Jumpstart your future with Buckeye Career Center at our Spring Open House on Thursday, March 20th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. Explore over 30 high school programs, 10 full-time adult education programs, and gather information about our part-time courses, financial aid for adults, and more. Enjoy a complimentary meal, visit our application station, and reconnect with fellow alumni in the Joe Carlisle Marketplace. Discover your passion and prepare for your future at BCC by attending our open house on March 20th. We are Buckeye Proud.
They finished up tied for fourth place in the IVC South Division with Tusky Valley at 6-6 in the conference, while Highland and Indian Valley finished up as co-champs of the IVC South from a season ago. For Minford last year, they finished up at 19-5 overall. They were 8-3 in the Southeastern Ohio 3 Conference, and that was the conference where Wheelersburg won outright, going 10-1 in conference play last year. In the Division 3 tournament a season ago for Garaway, they would be the number 7 seed in the East District in Division 3, and they fell to the 4 seed Union Local by 4 points in the sectional finals by the score of 53-49 last season. Minford in the Southeast 2 District, for the Falcons, they were the 2 seed in that district, and they would fall to North Adams. North Adams, of course, the 3 seed. They defeated Minford in the district championship game last season by the score of 70-61. Stay tuned. We'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation, waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get luxury for every home with Montana Forge Hardware at MRV Siding Supply. Montana Forge provides custom luxury for every home and is one of the most affordable luxury brands in the industry, with solid forged brass designer hardware manufactured to the highest standards. Don't forget about beautiful Montana Forge bath hardware, available in all Montana Forge finishes. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Viker Sand and Gravel Incorporated has been serving the central Ohio areas of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They're a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
Beachy's Auto Diesel and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin.
Then they would rattle off 4 wins in a row. They lost 68-41 and a home loss to John Glenn. Then after that, they would get 4 straight victories before losing 2 in a row. Fell to Highland on the road, 66-42 and a 62-48 loss. That was a home to Indian Valley. Then won 3 in a row before falling to Canton South on the road by the score of 55-48, and then closed out the regular season with an IVC Showcase victory over Strasburg over at Claymont by the score of 60-42 in that win, as Garaway closing out the regular season, again with that victory to go 16-6 during regular season play. For Minford on the season for them, they began their season with 9 straight victories. Then they lost 71-69. That was a home loss to Warren. And then they since won 14 straight all the way to get to this regional semifinal matchup. And Minford comes in with a record overall of 23-1. Garaway overall at 19-6. They've won 4 straight for this Garaway Pirates team. In the IVC South Division, where Garaway came out of course, Highland won the outright IVC South Division title, going 12-0, followed by Indian Valley at second place at 10-2. Garaway went third place in the IVC South. Garaway in third place at 8-4 in the conference. For Minford, out of the Southeastern Ohio 3 district, conference I should say, Minford captured the outright title, going 10-0, followed by Southwester at 8-2, then Valley and Wheelersburg going 4-6 in the Southeastern Ohio 3 conference this year. Minford is averaging just over 71 points per contest, while Garaway averages 58.5 a game. Defensively, the Falcons giving up just under 50 points per game, while Garaway gives up just under 51 points per contest on the defensive end. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek in the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sunland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
64-39 to start off their tournament run. Then a win over the 7-seed Bel Air in the sectional final at Cambridge. 64-45 win there, and then win in the district championship game as they defeated the 2-seed Coshocton 52-51. Garaway capturing their third district title in the past 4 seasons with a 1-point win over the Redskins. And for Minford, out of the Southeast 1 district, the top seed, they defeated the 16-seed West Union 79-56. A win over the 8-seed South Point 72-44. And they would capture their district championship with a win over the 5-seed Zane Trace by the score of 60-51. Minford capturing their first district title since 1995. Of course, the winner of this game moves on to the regional finals this Sunday against either Chesapeake or Martins Ferry. That would be this Sunday at 4:30 p.m. at the Convocation Center at Ohio University. For Garaway, of course, back in the 2022 season, they lost to Afrocentric 61-48 in the regional finals. And then in the 2023 seasons, they fell to Afrocentric that year as well in the regional semifinals by the score of 49-47. For Minford, back in that 1995 season, they beat Buckeye Trail 70-69 in overtime in the regional semifinals before falling by 1 point to Wheelersburg in the regional championship that year, 57-56. Stay tuned, we'll have more to come after this on WKLM.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have USDA inspected whole boneless pork loin, $1.89 a pound. USDA inspected boneless pork chops, $2.79 a pound. We also have baby back pork ribs, $2.98 a pound. 85% fresh ground round, $4.98 a pound. USDA choice boneless chuck roast, $5.98 a pound. 7-ounce classic whipped cream, $2.98. 6-count dessert shells, 3 for $5. And 16-ounce fresh imported blueberries for $2.98. Plus download your digital coupon for a crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. At MRV Siding Supply. With maintenance-free ShamClap shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their ShamClap shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with ShamClap shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Hey, other guys insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
At Ohio University, we're right to move on to this Sunday's regional championship game. Matt Croy alongside Jake Sidle for the seedings contest. Always a fun opportunity to be here at the Convo here for a big regional semifinal game.
And, as much as, the drive is kind of rough from our area of the state down here, but it's always worth it when you get down here and you see the biggest arena in the MAC that has seen some of the greatest basketball players to come through Ohio college basketball history, and some of the greatest high schoolers have played games down here as well. Always great to be down here and kind of revisit that history.
Garaway takes on Minford, a team that's a tie for the school record for the most wins in school history at 23-1. They won 14 straight, and a Minford team really having a career season for this Falcons team.
And that's something, you take a look. They've got a chance. They won their first district since the 90s last week. Now they're coming down here. Now a chance to set another school record here. And, that can sometimes be all the motivation a team needs, because you talk about the teamwork. It's not just going to be one team. This entire team, I'm sure they've been preached to all week that you have a chance to do something no team has ever done in this school's history, and they're going to give it their all today.
And for Garaway, of course, as Terry Round talked about, they're going to have to zero in certainly on a couple of guys that stand out the most for this Falcons team. Miles Montgomery, West Liberty commit, a senior averaging 24.3 a game, 6 rebounds a game. And Bennett Kaiser, a Nova Southeastern commit, 6'6", senior, averaging 24.3 a game, 10.1 rebounds per contest, a double-double. So those guys certainly a handful.
Those are the guys you got to watch out for. But I think we've seen Garaway, especially Brady Geibel, step up in this tournament, shut down those big scoring threats all throughout the tournament. Then you had Bronson Speedy, who can seem to poke the ball away wherever. And then you look at Blaine Raber, who has had a few postseason accolades already. This is the game he's made for. He can play defense, and he can beat you in the fast break, and that's what they're going to need to see him do tonight.
We certainly have to do it collectively to get a win like this tonight if they can do that. But Blaine Raber, he's led the way certainly throughout the season, especially during the tournament run. Of course, 27-11, that district championship game win over Coshocton. And Raber certainly has been outstanding all season long, and they'll need him to be that way again here tonight.
And I think we've talked about this off the air before, but the steps Raber took this year are just awesome to see him take. Not only can he score from pretty much anywhere on the floor, he is a great defender, but he's also your floor general. He knows when he needs to go to the bucket and be selfish, or when he can lay it off to, say, Bennett Wallach in the corner to shoot that three. And just having that basketball IQ from him helps make the rest of the team better. They're always in the right position when they need to be to take that pass or to set that screen, and he's one of the big reasons they are able to do that.
Okay, we'll take a break, come back with tonight's national anthem and the starting lineups after this on WKLM.
Hi, this is Mose Beach, and I'm an independent representative of Beamer Group. Find out more about the new Beamer Premium Evo set, which offers a complete package for optimal health. With 16 flexible coils, it can increase efficiency and ensure a perfect distribution of the proven Beamer signal throughout your body. Learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device and experience an 8-minute session. Call Mose at 330-231-8010 for a Beamer consultation, or log on to alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemer group.com.
Reports of the West Holes competing in the Division II State Wrestling Tournament at the Schottenstein Center in Columbus. Of course, Peyton Martin competing earlier today, as well as Loudon Dixon, and also Cam McCluggage as well. And before that, we have tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. We'll be picking that up live here at the court here momentarily at the Convo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming in the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Once again, tonight's national anthem being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Home Siding Contractors just outside of Millersburg off of State Route 39. Try the Viweco line of windows with energy-efficient technology that will save you money on energy costs at Home Siding. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Jake Sidle.
Thanks, Matt. Garaway will be the visitor on the scoreboard tonight. They'll line up like this. A 5'7" senior guard averaging 6.7 points a game, number 2, Bennett Wallach. A 6'1" senior guard averaging 20.9 points a contest and 9.4 boards. That's number 5, Blaine Raber. A 6'2" senior forward averaging 9.3 points and 7 rebounds a game, number 12, Bronson Speedy. A 6'4" senior post averaging 6 points a game and 5 rebounds a game, number 15, Brady Geibel. And rounding out the starting five, a 6'4" senior guard averaging 2.6 points a game and 3 rebounds, number 23, Chet Troyer. On the other side for Minford, they line up like this. A 6'2" senior guard wearing number 3, Cade Glockner. A 5'10" sophomore guard, that's number 5, Ashton Reeder. A 5'10" senior guard wearing number 10, Miles Montgomery. A 6'4" senior forward wearing number 34, Jackson Shoemaker. And a 6'6" senior guard forward, that's number 41, Bennett Kaiser.
Minford, a record of 23-1, tied for the most wins in a single season in school history. They're coached by Jerry Close. Garaway, a record of 19-6. They're coached by Terry Rao in his 9th season. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors, offering Provia exterior doors, professionally crafted and customized to meet your needs in style. Call for a free home consultation at 888-725-6619 at Home Siding. Matt Croy alongside Jake Sidle. It's Brogan Steimel back at the studio. Glad to have you with us on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. We're also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and also Logan McPeek working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. Garaway with their blue jerseys, blue shorts, red numerals, and white trim. And for Minford, white jerseys, white shorts, and red numerals in red trim as well. Jumping for Minford, Bennett Kaiser, 6'6" senior. And for Garaway, it is Brady Geibel. He's a 6'4" senior. Just about ready for boys Division 5 regional semifinal basketball from the Convocation Center at Ohio University. There's the whistle. And here is the toss, won by the Falcons, going from right to left at the Convo. They'll have it across the half-court line on the dribble. Into the front court, here's Montgomery. Takes it right wing. Averaging 24.3 points per game. That's the handoff. The drive now by Kaiser to the foul line. Cut off on the double team. Back on the right side, received by Reeder. Back over to Montgomery. Montgomery on the right point, dribbles it to the corner. Now to the baseline. Under the bucket, cut off. Cross-court pass left side goes to Glockner. Back on the left wing to Kaiser. Kaiser drive, foul line, lane. His shot up in the air going to be no good. Rebound knocked away out of bounds off of Kaiser's hands. Good stop by the Pirates, and Garaway going to have the basketball for the first time.
And it looked like the Falcons there, they were just trying to feel out the Garaway defense, trying to find their shot. And they got a few good screens there, but Garaway able to do what they do best and shut down those lanes.
Raber across the timeline gets that press. He'll throw it away, though, across half court to Montgomery. Montgomery to the basket, fumbles it, lost it, out of bounds, and that'll be a turnover. So break that time for the Pirates, a turnover each way, and Garaway has the ball back.
It looked like he just kind of stumbled as he was going to the hoop. I think he was maybe thinking, can I slam this one home? And he just took his mind off the play.
Pass to the front court going to be thrown away again by Raber against that press. Their second turnover. Back in the front court for the Falcons. On the left side, here's Kaiser. He'll dribble it out top against Bronson Speedy. No score, 7 minutes to play first quarter. Both teams kind of working out the cobwebs here early on. Back on the left side, received now by Shoemaker. Dribbles it to the foul line. Drive to the lane. Shoemaker runs it up in the air. Going to be knocked down on the shot by Jackson Shoemaker. 6'4" senior, averaging just under 10 points per game and 8 rebounds per contest. Garaway ball to the corner. Here's Raber. Raber. Pass inside going to be grabbed by Geibel. Right side back to Bennett Wallach. Now to Speedy. Now to Wallach with the high on the right side. Garaway dangerously close to turning the ball over for a third time, but they have it right now. Wallach's pass goes over to out top. Now to the far side, Chet Troyer back to Wallach. Wallach to the foul line. His 15-footer partially blocked. Rebound to the floor. Dove after. It'll be grabbed by Chet Troyer out top to Raber. Has it taken away on the steal on the double team by Montgomery. His layup is going to be good. Montgomery has his first 4-0 lead for Minford, and the Falcons right now swarming defense in this first quarter.
Well, Minford able to get a turnover or takeaway there. They wanted to travel, couldn't get it, but a good job by Chet Troyer just trying to get down there and save the ball.
Here's a run up in the air by Bennett Wallach. No good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Chased back down now by Blaine Raber. Raber for the right wing. Three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Bennett Kaiser. Falcons basketball in a 4-0 lead. Kaiser stutters up to the baseline. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Raber. Back to Speedy for the Pirates to the front court. Speedy on the right wing. Now to the baseline. He's cut off. Speedy to the right block. Bumped. No foul. Shot up in the air. It's going to be no good. Rebound by Raber. Put back is good and a foul. They missed the foul on Speedy, but anyway, it'll be Raber getting the offensive board and the putback. He will be fouled, and a chance for a three-point play.
There's been a lot of bumping and bruising on each side. The officials trying to let him play, but at some point you can't ignore that foul. And now a chance to make it a one-point game.
Foul on Ashton Reeder. First team foul on either team. And Garaway on the board for the first time, down 4-2. Blaine Raber averaging over 27 a game and 12 rebounds per contest during the tournament run. That free throw by the senior is up, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grab by Kaiser. Falcons basketball up 4-2. Montgomery to the front court on the right side. Down to the foul line. Pass goes to the corner now to Cade Glockner. Back to Montgomery. Stutter step. Now dribbles at right wing. Montgomery still with the basketball. Now to the baseline. His pass goes cross court now to Shoemaker. His three-pointer going to be knocked down. Jackson Shoemaker has 5 points in the first quarter.
They just kind of lost him up there on the wing.
Garaway ball, down by 5. Here's Raber. Drive. Shopper Raber going to be blocked, but a foul's called inside on that drive by Raber. Second team foul now called by the Falcons.
He dribbled out of a triple team and almost into a quadruple team, still able to get a shot off.
Shoemaker has his first personal foul. Blaine Raber shooting 55% for the foul line during the tournament run. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Rody's IGA. It'll be Brogenstein reporting on the area basketball scores for you all the way until midnight. Free throw good by Raber. He has all 3 points so far for the Pirates. 7-3 Minford. Under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter from the Convo. Second free throw. That's up. That's going to be good as well. Got the bounce. Raber going to be going to Kent State Tusk to play college basketball. Falcons have it in a 3-point lead. Here's Montgomery to the foul line. His 15-footers up there going to be good. Montgomery has 4 after splitting the double team. Timeout Garaway. Minford 9, Garaway 4. 4:43 to play in the first quarter. This is Regional Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink Player of the Game as that player receives the free T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Garaway basketball gets that full court pressure out of the timeout. Raber's pass goes cross court to Speedy. Speedy will take it himself across the half-court line. Back to Raber in the front court. Raber holds onto it, dribbles it against Curtis Glenn, takes it out top. Back on the right side, here's Chet Schroyer, back to Raber. Raber dribbles the top of the key, now to the right side. Now to the foul line. His three-pointer top of the key by Raber, going to be knocked down. Raber has all 7 for the Pirates. They're down 9-7. Falcons have it in a 2-point lead. Into the front court, here's Montgomery. Bounce pass going to be to Kaiser. He'll be fouled on the push by Bronson Speedy. First team foul, and Garaway Speedy, of course, has his first.
Now, unfortunately, there for Kaiser, the Academy Awards already happened. There was a little bit of acting there.
Kaiser, Nova Southeastern commit, averaging 24 a game and 10 rebounds per contest. He'll have it on the right wing, out top now to Shoemaker. Now dribbles it to the right point. Back on the right side, back to Kaiser. Kaiser drives to the baseline. His shot off the glass is going to be good. Got the roll. Kaiser, his first 2 of the game, 11-7 Falcons. Garaway ball. Bennett Wallach at three-quarter score. Now to Speedy. He'll cross the timeline. Speedy double team. Looks at pass to the quarter. Goes to Raber. Head fake. Raber. Now to the foul line. Back to Speedy on the right side. Speedy drive. Lane. Bumped. His shot up in the air going to be no good. Rebound grab by Chet Schroyer. His putback is going to be good. Chet Schroyer has his first 2, and Garaway back there within 2. First points for Garaway other than Blaine Raber. That layup, meanwhile, no good by Montgomery. Rebound grab by Bronson Speedy. Raber has it for the Pirates to the front court. Down to the foul line. He'll be fouled on the reach-in on that drive by Blaine Raber on the fast break. 13 foul on Minford, I should say, in this first quarter.
And I think the Falcon game plan has become clear. They're going to put a double team on literally anyone that has the ball that's not Raber, and a triple team on anyone who has the ball that is Raber.
And Raber, again, there's 7 points so far in the first quarter. And the Pirates to inbound and beneath through and backboard, trailing 11-9. Into the corner goes to Raber. Raber, three-pointer up in the air, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Curtis Glenn. Poke close on the floor, going after it as Speedy goes out of bounds. Off of who? Off of Garaway, they're going to say. Pirates fans didn't think so, but the Falcons will have it with 3:08 to play first quarter and that 2-point advantage. Embedded to Miles Montgomery, West Liberty commit. Takes it across the half-court line. Down to the right point. Drive to the right block. Head fake. Nothing there. Kicks it out top. Good defense by the Pirates to Glenn. Now to Kaiser with it high on the right. Kaiser Double team down to the right side. Hip pass going to the corner. Now three-pointer by Glenn up in the air. No good. Rebound to the floor, however, grabbed by Montgomery. And Falcons will retain possession. Minford with it. Here's Montgomery to the right wing, and he'll be fouled on the reach-in by Micah Yoder going for that steal. Instead, the second team foul the Pirates. Yoder will have his first.
From my angle, it looked like he just got him on the wrist there. That's a foul. Good eyes by the official to see it.
2:40 to play in the first, and inbounded to Montgomery. Has it out top. On the left side goes to Shoemaker. Dribbles it, back in the corner, back out top now to Ashton Reeder. Gets the handoff back to Kaiser. Kaiser to the foul line. His 15-footers up in the air, and he'll knock it down. Bennett Kaiser. He has 4, back to a 4-point lead for the Falcons. Garaway ball, here's Raber out top. Into the corner goes to Bennett Wallach. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Curtis Glenn. Minford ball up 13-9. Here's Montgomery. To the foul line, backs it up to the right wing. To the foul line, backs it up to the corner, to the baseline. His layup left hand, that's going to be good. Miles Montgomery has 6, 15-9 lead now for the Falcons on a 4-0 run. Nice pass inside by Wallach. He'll find Geibel, who lays it up and in. Good answer for the Pirates. On the other side, they're down by 4. 15-11, Minford, they had the basketball. 1:45 to play in the first. Montgomery to the foul line, to the lane. His shot up in the air, going to be no good off the glass. Rebound, going to be grabbed out of bounds by Speedy. It'll stay with Minford. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text in 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs.
Jackson Garber checking in here for the Pirates. Speedy's going to take a break. We've seen Garber make some big plays in this tournament so far. Maybe that might be that spark the Pirates need right now.
Here's Kaiser. Shot for the foul circle. Going to be in and out. No good. Rebound to the floor. Going to be grabbed by Reeder. His putback blocked inside. Rebound by Kaiser. His putback is going to be no good. Rebound grabbed again by Reeder. Reeder's putback going to be good and a foul this time. Ashton Reeder, a couple offensive rebounds. In the 5'10 sophomore guard will be at the foul line now with a chance for a three-point play.
Geibel will pick up his first.
First 2 points of the game for Reeder. 13 foul on Garaway as well. 17-11 lead for Minford. 1:23 to play first quarter. Reeder averaging 4.5 a game and 3.5 rebounds per contest on the season for the Falcons. And awaiting that basketball from the official. Winner moves on to this Sunday's regional final. It'll be at 4:30 at the Convo. That free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Geibel. Pirates basketball down by 6. Here's Speedy with it across the half-court line. Has it out top to the foul line. To the bucket. His shot off the last. That's going to be no good. Rebound tipped back no good by Raber. Rebound juggled. Finally corralled by Cade Glocker. Knocked out of bounds off the Garaway. And Minford will have the basketball on the back baseline. McRoy alongside Jake Sidle. Again, this game being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Logan McPeek working the camera, and of course Brogan Steimel back at the studio on FM 95.3 as well as WKLM-FM.com tonight as well. It'll be Montgomery across the timeline. Dribbles it to the foul line. Gets the handoff. Here's Kaiser. His fadeaway jumper for the foul circle. No good. Rebound grab by Micah Yoder. Pirates have it. Yoder at three-quarter score. Now across the time. Let's pass goes to Raber. Bump, no foul. On the left wing, his three-pointers up in the air going to be no good. Rebound knocked up in the air going to be finally grabbed by Montgomery. Falcons with it across the timeline. Montgomery on the fast break to the foul line. Backs it up to the corner now. 37 seconds to play in counting first quarter. Montgomery, top of the key. On the right side. Into the hands now of Glockner. Glockner to the foul line. Bumped. Lobs it out top. Goes to Bennett Kaiser. 25 seconds to play in the first. Falcons with it. Kaiser to the foul line. Backs it in. Lobs the left wing back to Glenn. Glenn three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound grab by Blaine Raber. Raber splits the double team. Pass front court. Going to be received now by Garber. His layup blocked. And rebound by Kaiser after he got that block. Kaiser to the front court. 5 seconds. His three-pointer going to be knocked down. Bennett Kaiser. What a play in the block, the rebound, and the three-point basket to close out the first quarter. At the end of one, it's Minford 20, Garaway 11. This is Regional Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you or a loved one needs physical, occupational, or speech therapy services, trust the team at Walnut Hills in Walnut Creek to help. Walnut Hills has been awarded a 5-star rating from CMS, as well as a high-performing rating from U.S. News. The data used to determine the rating shows a higher percentage of Walnut Hills rehabilitation residents return home than the state and national averages. And the rehospitalization rate for Walnut Hills residents is about half of the state and national averages. Walnut Hills offers both inpatient and outpatient therapy services. Call us at 330-893-3200.
First quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Sidle. We'll get to that momentarily. Garaway has the ball to begin the second quarter of play. Bennett Wallach to the front court. Garaway down by 9 to begin the second. Now to Speedy in the left point. Speedy looks it and gets the hand out to Wallach. Wallach three-pointers up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Bennett Kaiser. Falcons have it. Kaiser to the front court. His 5th rebound. Drive lane. His layup is going to be good. Too easy for Kaiser. He has 9 first-half points now. 22-11 lead for the Falcons. Pirates basketball. Here's Wallach with it. Juggles it. Gets the pass over to Speedy before it went across the half-court line. Here's Raber. Raber. Fadeaway jumper for the left wing. He'll knock it down. Raber has 9 of the 13 for the Pirates. They're down by 9. Falcons with it. Here's Montgomery to the front court. Dribbles it, past left wing, goes to Shoemaker. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. She's down by Raber. Pirates with it. Raber into the corner, goes to Wallach. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound grab by Montgomery. Falcons with it. On the fast break, Montgomery to the foul line. Lane. His shot blocked by Geibel. Rebound goes to Bennett Wallach. Into the front court now. He'll grab it. Out top to Geibel. Geibel to the right block. Head fake. Looking to kick it to somebody. Finally does so to Bronson Speedy near the midcourt line. Garaway slows the pace down. They have it down 22-13 with 6:40 to play in the second quarter. Wallach crossover to the foul line. To the corner goes to Rao. Back to Wallach. His three-pointer going to be off the mark again. Rebound. Tipped up in the air. Going to be grabbed by Raber. His putback no good, but he'll be fouled inside on Cade Glockner. First team foul of the quarter on Minford. Glockner has his first. I mentioned the first quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Sidle. Garaway 1 of 5 on three-point tries. Minford 2 for 4 for 50%. Garaway 3 of 10 from two-point range for 30%. Minford 7 for 15 in that first quarter of action. Garaway 2 of 3 for the foul line, and Minford 0 for 1. Minford out rebounding the Pirates 12-11 in that first quarter. 3 turnovers for Garaway, 1 for Minford in that first quarter of play. First free throw good by Raber. He now has 10 points. Second free throw up, that's going to be good as well. Got the bounce. Now 11 of the 15 for the Pirates playing Raber.
He already has 7 rebounds as well, 4 on the offensive end.
Keeping his team in it in this first half, 22-15 Minford. They had the basketball. Right to the foul line. Here's Shoemaker. His pass to Kaiser. His shot up in the air going to be banked in. Bennett Kaiser inside the paint. Kaiser now has 11.
He's got such a funky shooting motion, but he gets it to work so well.
24-15 Falcons. Here's Wallach drive. Lane has left hand lip. That's going to be no good. Well, it can't get it to fall early on. Here's Montgomery with the rebound to the front court. Now to the foul line. They'll back it up for the Falcons on the right wing. The handoff goes to Kaiser. Kaiser to the foul line. Spins around to the bucket. His layup is going to be good. Bennett Kaiser. He can play. 26-15 lead for Minford. Garaway ball. Wallach out top to Raber. Raber back on the left side. Here's Rao for a three-pointer. He'll miss the shot. Rebound grab by Kaiser. Falcons have the basketball. Up by 11 to the front court now to Montgomery. Montgomery, three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to Bronson Speedy. Raber has it for the Pirates. 5:19 to play in the half. Down to the right wing. Raber drive. Pass to the corner. Goes to Rao. They'll call him for the charge, though. Seeing Raber bring it in to Miles Montgomery.
That's about the third time we've seen that play, and it's the first time it's been called for a foul. That's the 4th Garaway turnover.
First team foul on the Pirates of the quarter. First personal on Raber. Timeout called. 5:14 to play in the half. It is Minford 26, Garaway 15. This is regional tournament basketball on WKLM.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Are you nearing retirement? Do you want experienced help in deciding how to manage your retirement savings when you leave the workforce? Please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have more than 30 years of experience helping investors in Holmes County. Let's talk about the best strategy for you in deciding how and when to take withdrawals to enjoy the retirement you've been dreaming of. Securities are held by LPL Financial, member SIPC.
Stay tuned tonight for a high school scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Rody's ISGA Marketplace. Falcons with the basketball out of the timeout. They're up by 11 in the first half. Here's Montgomery to the front court. On the left side goes to Curtis Glenn. Back out top, Shoemaker. Lobs inside the Kaiser. His shot is good as he banks it in. That lob pass to Bennett Kaiser.
I'm surprised he didn't get called for a push-off there, the way he kind of went up. But he made a hard play look easy.
Pirates no answer for him right now, Bennett Kaiser, in this first half. 28-15, three-pointer by Wallach. Meanwhile, he'll miss the shot, in and out, no good. Rebound goes to Shoemaker. Falcons have it. Here's Montgomery to the front court. On the right wing, pass goes back to Cutting Kaiser. Head fake, his layup is good. Kaiser doing whatever he wants. He now has a total of 10 points in the second quarter alone. And the Falcons have doubled up the score.
He is shooting 8 for 13 from the floor so far.
Raber with it. Lobs it out top to Wallach. Wallach to the foul line, to the lane. That stump pass goes to Geibel. Geibel's layup is going to be good. Much needed basket for the Pirates. Geibel now has 4. 30-17 Minford. 4:08 to play, second quarter. Montgomery to the front court for the Falcons on the left wing. His three-pointer goes up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound, corralled by Raber. Out's the pass down to Micah Yoder to the corner now, the Speedy to the baseline. Bumped, shot up here, no good on the shot. Rebound grab now by Bennett Kaiser. Falcons have it. Kaiser right wing. Drive, spins around to the paint. Poke loose. And grabbed again by Kaiser on the right side. Gets it out top in the hands of Ashton Reeder. Back in the left wing, Montgomery. Montgomery to the foul line, spins around. His shot going to be knocked out of bounds by Micah Yoder. Good defensive play, but it'll stay with the Falcons.
That's a big block right there. He's going, and now he's lobbying, saying he got hit in the face looking at the official. But that's just a great block coming in from behind, knocks the ball out cleanly, and probably saves 2 points.
3.5 to play in the second. Pirates trying to hang in here, down by 13. Inbounded, grabbed by Kaiser on the right block. His fadeaway jumper going to be no good. Rebound grab by Kaiser, though. Back out top to Glockner. Left wing now to Curtis Glenn. Inside back to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to the bucket. Head fake. His pass stolen away by Jackson Garber. Into the front court, he'll throw it away. A bump and a late whistle. What are they going to call here? I think it's going to be a blocking foul. And the far official is the one that called, the one right next to it didn't make the call. That'll be on Glockner. Second team foul on Minford. Glockner has his second personal.
That's going to save a turnover by the Pirates as well.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. Here's Raber to the front court. Dribbles it out top. Raber to the left wing, picks it up. Raber looking into the corner. Nice pass, three-pointer by Yoder, going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled inside by Shoemaker. After that between-the-legs pass from behind by Raber.
Looked like a long snapper.
Here's Glockner's three-pointer air ball. Rebound going to be grabbed inside. Then he was undercut on that rebound attempt. It was held in on the board by Montgomery, but he'll get back under his 2 feet. Garber gets the foul. Second team foul on Garaway. Garber will have his first personal foul. And it'll be Falcons basketball. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well on State Route 83 in Millersburg.
Bad news for the Pirates. Blaine Raber just got taken back to the trainer in the tunnel.
Don't want that. Here's Glenn. Gets the hand up to the corner. Here's Montgomery out top. Dribbles it. Montgomery, top of the key. Works it against Micah Yoder. Lobs it to the corner now to Curtis Glenn. Glenn to the baseline, under the bucket. Glenn looking. His pass to the corner, stolen away by Bronson Speedy. He'll be bumped. There'll be a foul called on Curtis Glenn. 13th foul on Minford. Glenn has his first personal. That was the third turnover on the Falcons.
That's just a great play by Speedy. He kind of pulled out his football hops from what we saw in the playoff run this past year. Went up and high-pointed that basketball.
Pirates have it down 30-17 with Blaine Raber in the locker room. Here's Bennett Wallach. Dribbles it high on the right. Lobs it out top. Now Jackson Garber. Garber to the foul line. Spins around the paint. His pass in the hands now of Chet Troyer. Back in the left corner. Three-pointer up in the air by Micah Gooder. Shot no good. Rebound snatched away by Bennett Kaiser. Kaiser has it for the Falcons across the timeline. On the right wing. Down to the baseline. Kaiser stripped away by Speedy. Picked up on the steal by Wallach. His pass to the front court to Garber. Back over to Chet Troyer. Troyer lobs it right wing. Back to Wallach. Head fake. Now a three-pointer by Wallach up in the air. He'll knock it down. There it is. Bennett Wallach, his first points of the game. Garaway down by 10.
They need him to get going there. Almost could have had an and one. You saw Curtis Glenn kind of coming out of control. Hit him in the chest after his shot went up.
Wallach averaging over 6.5 a game during the tournament trail. That pass goes out top now to Bennett Kaiser for the Falcons. Up by 10 now. 1.5 to play, second quarter. Kaiser backs it up to spread the offense. Dribbles it now right wing. Still with it. Gets the handoff now to Montgomery high on the right side. Montgomery lobs a cross-court pass to Shoemaker. He'll dribble it to the foul line, to the paint. Shoemaker, right block. His shot going to be no good. Rebound juggled. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Minford. And Garaway's going to have this basketball. As checking back in for the Pirates, going to be Geibel, looks like. Chet Troyer will have a seat. Again, Blaine Raber not in the game as we speak right now.
He's back on the bench. He's holding on to his shoulder. You really hope he's okay. The Pirates need him. And other than that, he's just a great young man who's been a lot of fun to watch. So
11 points for him in this first half. Here's Speedy with it across the timeline. 1 minute to play in the first half. That pass goes cross court now to Brady Geibel. Out top to Speedy. Speedy dribbles it to the right point. Has it out top with 50 seconds in counting in the first half. Speedy on the right wing. Picks it up. Out top of the pass, Jackson Garber. Garber, three-pointer up in the air, going to be off the mark. Rebound chased down by Montgomery. Falcons have it. Montgomery to the front court on the right wing. Works it against Micah Yoder. Out top now to Reeder. Reeder to the foul line. Reeder pass to the corner, and a blocking foul going to be called there as Wallach tried to draw the charge. Instead, the foul on him. 13 foul on Garaway, and Bennett Wallach has his first personal.
Yeah, that wasn't set. He was moving backwards, but that's the same play that was called a charge on the other side of the court.
30 seconds to play in the half. It'll be Montgomery to win Bennett. Does so to the corner to Kaiser. Kaiser to the baseline. His cross-court pass to received by Glenn. Left corner now to Shoemaker. Shoemaker to the baseline. His layup is going to be good. Jackson Shoemaker has 7, back to a 12-point lead for the Falcons. 15 seconds to play in the half. To the front court. Here's Wallach. Lobs it inside. Goes to Garber. His layup is going to be good. Garber has his first 2 in the lob pass. And Garaway down by 10 now. Here's a drive by Montgomery to the foul line. His 15-footer. That's going to be knocked down. Miles Montgomery has 8 points. That'll close out the half. And the halftime score from the Convocation Center. It is Minford 34, Garaway 20. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
When the power goes out, your life is disrupted. Heat, air conditioning, refrigeration, phones, all gone. Be prepared for the next outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Power your life with a Generac home standby generator. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Smith Barnes Funeral Home in Sugar Creek can help guide your family in creating a meaningful ceremony to honor the life and memory of your loved one. Whether it is simple, elaborate, traditional, or a unique ceremony, Smith Barnes Funeral Home is there to help you with all the decisions. For more information, call 330-852-2141. Smith Barnes Funeral Home is a proud supporter of the Garaway Pirates.
Are you in the market for a reliable and affordable used car? Look no further than Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville. They are Ragersville's largest auto dealer since 1974, with vehicles to fit every budget and lifestyle. But they don't just stop there. They also specialize in rare and unique special interest cars that are sure to turn heads on the road. Whether you're a collector or just looking for something special, they've got you covered. Come visit them today and see why Historic Auto Sales in Ragersville is the destination for all your automotive needs. Call 897-2861. That's 897-2861. Celebrating over 40 years of business.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
And it's halftime in Boys Division 5 Regional Semifinal Basketball from the Convo. Minford has a 34-22 lead over Garaway. Minford led 20-11 after one and outscored the Pirates 14-11 in the second quarter. And Minford has a 12-point advantage at the half at 34-22. Leading the way for the Falcons in the first half, that was Bennett Kaiser. He was outstanding. As for Kaiser in the first half, 1 for 1 from beyond the arc, 7 for 12, makes it 7 for 13 rather from 2-point range for his total of 17 points. After that, 8 points scored by Miles Montgomery, 7 for Jackson Shoemaker. 2 points also scored by Ashton Reeder, rounding out the Falcons total of 34. For Garaway, Blaine Raber led the way in the first half. Raber going 1 for 4 from beyond the arc, 2 for 3 from 2-point range, and 4 for 5 for the foul line. Raber had 11 points in the first half, had half of the total for Garaway before. Raber had to leave in the first half due to injury. We'll have to see whether he comes back out and hopefully for Garaway on the floor in the second half of play. Then it was Brady Geibel who scored 4 points, 3 points by Bennett Wallach, and 2 apiece for Chet Troyer and Jackson Garber, rounding out the Pirates total of 22. Halftime score, Minford 34, Garaway 22. Now for the first half team numbers, here's Jake Sidle.
Well, thanks, Matt. In the first half, Garaway shot 2 of 14 for 14% from downtown, 6 of 15 for 40% from 2-point land, shot a combined 8 of 29 for 28% from the floor. On the other side, Minford, 2 of 8 for 25% from downtown, 14 of 26 for 54% from 2-point range, a combined 16 of 34 for 47% from the floor. Garaway 4 of 5 from the charity stripe for 80%. Minford 0 of 1. Minford with the rebounding edge, 21-17. Each team had 4 turnovers in the first half.
Leading the way for the Pirates individually rebounding wise, Blaine Raymer had 8 rebounds. 4 of them came at the offensive end. For Minford, it was Bennett Kaiser who had a total of 8 rebounds, 2 at the offensive end, while Miles Montgomery, he had 5 rebounds in the first half. And right now, Minford a 12-point lead at the half, Jake, and really too much Bennett Kaiser in that first half.
Too much Bennett Kaiser. He was hitting pretty much everything he wanted to. I mean, look at this numbers. He's shooting 1 of 1 from downtown and 8 of 13 from 2-point range. You don't see players at this level that shoot that well every game, but there's a reason he's going to one of the top Division 2 programs in the state. But the Pirates, they just weren't hitting their shots, and now maybe we go down to the other end. They don't have the cutout on the one end of the Convo. That helps with the depth perception a little bit, but really it's just this Falcons pressure that has been making it hard for the Pirates really to get any clean looks.
Winner takes on either Chesapeake or Martins Ferry in the regional finals. That'll be this Sunday, 4:30 at the Convo. Halftime score, Minford 34, Garaway 22. Back with the second half after this on WKLM.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year. Phillips CT GIMD is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Winesburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Winesburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Winesburg at 330-359-5421 or in Berlin at 330-674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto, Diesel, and Tire Service in Winesburg and Berlin.
Ready to hit the road toward a high-demand career? Buckeye Career Center is proud to participate in the Ohio Commercial Truck Driver Student Aid Program. This state-funded initiative helps cover the cost of your CDL training through grants and loans offered by the state of Ohio. Don't miss this opportunity to start a rewarding career. Call Buckeye Career Center's Adult Education Department at 330-339-2288 today to learn more or to apply for the program. You can also visit buckeyecareercenter.org for more information.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio, or online at keimhome.com. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home, reimagined.
When you work the land, you know, out there in some far corner of a field, there's an old steel fence post that has your number. And that's when you should have ours. We're your certified Firestone Farm Tire dealer. And when you need service, give us a call. We're specially trained and equipped to handle all your on-farm, in-field tire repair and replacement needs.
Call Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 Millersburg, for your farm tire needs.
Once again, the winner of this game moves on to this Sunday's regional final against either Chesapeake or Martins Ferry. They'll be back here at the Convo at 4:30 p.m. This game tonight being video live streamed, of course, on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of our partnership with Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Logan McPeek is working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Brogan Steinwell back at the studio. Matt Croy alongside Jake Sidle for tonight's broadcast as we get started for the second half. Reminder also tonight we'll have coverage, more reports coming your way from Scott Vaughn from the Division II II State Wrestling Tournament from the Schottenstein Center in Columbus. Of course, Peyton Martin, Ladon Dixon, they won earlier today. Also, Cam McCludge, he competed as well in his week class. We'll have reports on that tonight right here on WKLM as well as all weekend long here from the Schottenstein Center as well. Just about ready to get things underway. It'll be Steele inbound the ball first. I believe it'll be Minford with the basketball here at side court. Bennett Kaiser out there, Miles Montgomery, as well as Ashton Reeder, Jackson Shoemaker, as well as Bennett Kaiser. Of course, should say Kate Glockner as well. And the other notable thing is that Blaine Raber is back on the floor after being out with the injury in the first half for the Pirates. It'll be Falcons basketball going left to right. Here's Shoemaker to the right block, spins around, head fake. Good cutoff. Back out top of the pass now. Over to Reeder. He hands it off. Over to Kaiser. Kaiser drive. His layup is going to be good. And the foul. Bennett Kaiser again right back at it, up to 19 points and a chance for 20 at the foul line.
Yeah, just took a little shot when he went up to put that one in the hoop, and looks like we got a Pirate down, and I think it's Raber.
So they'll attend to the injured player. And with the clock stopped, 7:44 to play in the third quarter, 36-22 Minford. This is regional tournament basketball on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
With that last foul, second personal, but now Blaine Raber being helped off to the sidelines there. And not a good sign for the Pirates. Raber, of course, left in the first half. Looked like a shoulder injury possibly. That one looks like more a lower leg injury, and that doesn't look good for the Pirates. And, of course, their top player has had trouble kind of staying on the floor since that late second quarter, now back in the third quarter as well.
And he's not putting any weight on that left foot, and so our thoughts and prayers with him. Hope he's okay. Hope we get to see him one more time in this ball game, but, of course, his health and safety is number one.
Free throw good by Kaiser, completes the three-point play. Meanwhile, he has 20 points, 37-22 Minford. Garaway ball, they'll beat the press, going right to left with it. Here's Jackson Garber on the right wing. Garber, pass goes to Speedy in front of the midcourt line. He'll dribble it on the right side. Takes it out top, spins around. Now the Chet Troyer out top. Dribbles it, his pass stolen away by Montgomery. Montgomery to the basket, his layup is going to be good. Montgomery has 10. Garaway their fifth turnover, 39-22 Minford.
He's 5 of 9 from the floor, too.
Bennett Wallach across the timeline, to the foul line, to the lane. Wallach, layup is going to be good. Coast to coast, Bennett Wallach, he has 5. And Garaway will need him to pick it up offensively with Raber out of the game. That layup by left hand is meanwhile good on the drive by Miles Montgomery. He has 12. Garaway ball here, Speedy. Dribbles at three-quarter score. Now across the timeline. Out of the foul line to the lane. Bumped. His shot up going to be good. And the foul, count that bucket. Bronson Speedy and a chance for a three-point play. Speedy is first two of the game. First team foul on the Falcons. 41-24 Minford, and Speedy again at the foul line.
At the stripe with the bonus, Bronson Speedy.
He'll line it up, Speedy.
Curtis Glenn back.
He is averaging 9 points per game during the tournament run and just over 10 rebounds per contest as well for the 6'2 senior. And shooting 50% from the foul line during the tournament trail. Free throw by Speedy here is up. That's going to be in and out. No good. Rebound snatched away by Bennett Kaiser. Falcons basketball in a 41-26 advantage. 6:40 to play in the third. Pass goes out top to Shoemaker. On the right wing, back to Kaiser, out top Shoemaker. Left side goes to Glocker, lobs the pass inside to Kaiser. He'll grab it and lay it up, no good, but he'll be fouled. I believe a foul called on Speedy. That'll be the second team foul on Garaway. Speedy has his third.
He took another shot from someone when he went up to get the rebound. They didn't call the foul on that, but he'll head to the line and shoot two.
Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by Rody's IGA Marketplace. Brogan Style reporting on the area tournament scores for you. That free throw good by Bennett Kaiser now up to 21 points on the night. He has 4 so far in the third quarter. Micah Yoder back in. Speedy will have a seat. You can have Speedy out, and of course Raber out with the injury. Kaiser free throw. That's going to be in and out, no good. Rebound knocked to the floor, and it'll be grabbed by Bennett Kaiser.
That's his 10th.
Drive, lane, his shot blocked by Chet Troyer. Put back is good, however, by Bennett Kaiser. And Kaiser can't be stopped right now. 44-26, timeout Garaway. 6:19 to play, third quarter. This is Regional Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with the winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
The Thud & Ink player of the game. That player receives a free t-shirt courtesy of Thud & Ink Custom Apparel, Embroidery, and Screen Printing in Holmesville. Pirates basketball out of the timeout. Jackson Garber out top. Dribbles the left wing. Pass out top now. Goes to Geibel. Back on the left side, Bennett Wallach has the basketball. Wallach thought about it, now dribbles it to the baseline. His shut up in there, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound grab by Geibel. Stripped away from him after the rebound, though, by Jackson Shoemaker. Now Montgomery across the timeline. Drive to the lane. Montgomery lost it, rolls out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. Minford has now up to 5 turnovers, 6 for the Pirates. And Garaway has the ball down by 18.
He just lost his handle on it. He's going to the hoop, and Garaway getting lucky there. A turnover didn't cost him any more points.
Full pressure on. Here's Wallach with it across the timeline. 5:45 to play, third quarter. Wallach on the left wing. Dribbles it. Wallach, three-pointer, left side up in there, going to be knocked down on the step back. Bennett Wallach. And that was nice. Wallach now has 8 points, his second three-pointer tonight. Falcons basketball up 44-29. Montgomery out top. Out of the foul line. His layup off the last, going to be good on the foul. That'll be on Micah Yoder. Montgomery, he'll have a chance now for a three-point play. Yoder his second, 13th foul on the Pirates. Montgomery now 6 in the quarter, 14 for the ball game. 46-29 in favor of the Falcons. 5:22 to play in the third. And that free throw's up. It's going to be no good off the rim. Rebound, however, grabbed by Curtis Glenn. His pass out top now goes to Kaiser to the corner. Kaiser to the baseline, spins around the lane. His shot up there going to be good. And Kaiser adds on to his total. 48-29 lead now for the Falcons.
10 for 17 from 2 points.
And Yoder, meanwhile, double team stolen by Glenn, but what? He went out of bounds, says the back official. And it'll be a turnover after the turnover on Garaway, turnover back on Minford. Yoder Family Roofing and Spouting, serving you for the past 25 years. Located in Millersburg and serving the surrounding areas. Call or text them 330-695-3000 for all your roofing and spouting needs. Inbound into the hands of Bennett Wallach. Garaway with the ball down 48-29. Wallach across the timeline, double team. Into the front court, pass goes to Garber. Garber to the baseline, under the bucket. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound, fought for, grabbed. Actually off the hands, rather. Inside, goes out of bounds off Minford as Troyer went after that rebound. Instead, it'll be Garaway basketball beneath throw and backboard. Jet Troyer will check out and in for the Pirates. That's going to be Lofton Numbers, 5'10 junior guard. Inbounded by Round to the corner, goes to Wallach. Wallach three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Ashton Reeder. Falcons with it to the front court. Here's Glockner to the foul line. Far corner goes to Curtis Glenn. Out top to Bennett Kaiser. Kaiser to the foul line, to the lane. His layup is no good. Rebound, Jackson Garber. Pirates with it on the fast break. Garber into the corner goes over to Micah Yoder. His three-pointer is no good. Rebound to Kaiser. Falcons ball up 48-29. 4:18 to play, third quarter. Montgomery to the front court, and timeout by Minford. 4:13 to play in the third. 19-point advantage for the Falcons. This is Regional Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Stop in for these great savings all this week at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Gerber's Skinless Boneless Chicken Breasts, $4.99 a pound. Family Pack Gerber's Party Wings, $2.99 a pound. We also have USDA Choice Boneless Chuck Steak, $6.18 a pound. USDA Choice Boneless New York Strip Steaks, $10.98 a pound. USDA Inspected Boneless Pork Roast, $2.29 a pound. USDA Boneless Country Style Ribs, $2.29 a pound. Imported blueberries for $2.98. And crisp broccoli crowns for $1.48 a pound. Plus, download your digital coupon for crazy low price on select items Thursday through Sunday at Roadie's IJ Marketplace in Millersburg.
Sidelines, he's hate to see that for Blaine Raber. Amazing career, and obviously likely a good chance it could come to an end tonight. You hate to see that with an injury here, but either way, a terrific basketball player and a great career for him for the Pirates.
And not just a great basketball player, a great kid. Anytime I've gotten a chance to talk to him, he's all smiles. He's all about being a big team player. So you hate to see it end like that, at least for tonight, but he really gave it all out on the court for Garaway.
Garaway had to do without him the rest of the way. Here's a steal out of the timeout there. Here's Mike Yoder. His pass to Cutting Bronson Speedy. His layup is good. Speedy has 4, all coming in the third quarter. Garaway down 48-31. Under 4 minutes to play, third quarter. Critical stretch for the Pirates trying to get back in this ballgame. Here's a dribble now by Montgomery. Kicks it out top now to Glenn. Back on the left side. Shoemaker. Shoemaker to the baseline, to the right block. Spins around. His jump hook is going to be no good. Rebound. Bennett Wallach. Pirates have it. Down by 17. Wallach across the timeline. Poke loose on the 4. He'll grab it. Pass front going to be chased after and stolen away. Pass Montgomery to a wide open Josh Shoemaker. And Shoemaker will lay it in. Jackson Shoemaker now has 9, 50-31 Minford. Garaway their 8th turnover.
Looks like the big one at Talladega out there on the offensive side of the court for the Pirates. Everyone just bumping and knocking into each other, falling to the floor.
That double team knocked out of bounds off of the Falcons, so Garaway will have it here at side court. As Glockner back in, replacing Ashton Reeder for Minford. 50-31 Minford. 3:09 to play third quarter. Inbounded to Speedy to the corner, goes over to Lofton Numbers, back to Speedy with the high on the right. Out top Wallach. Wallach to the foul line, to the lane. His shot left hand, no good, but he drew a foul. Good job with the drive by Wallach. Drew the foul on Jackson Shoemaker. Second team foul on the Falcons. Shoemaker has a second personal foul. And to the foul line, Bennett Wallach.
And he did just a good job. He was double teamed on his drive in, then ran into Shoemaker. He's got a little bit of a height advantage there, able to get past him and get a shot off. Now he gets to go to the line and try to score 2.
That free throw up going to be no good. Doesn't get to the line a lot. 3 of 5 for the foul line during the postseason run for him after that miss. Second free throw by the 5'7" senior point guard is up, and that's going to be good. Wallach now is up to 9 points. 7 of those 9 have come in the second half. It is Minford basketball up 50-31. Montgomery. Pass to the left wing. Grab now by Glockner. Out top to Shoemaker. Back to Glockner in the left wing. His three-pointer no good. Rebound grab by Bennett Wallach. Pirates have it down by 18. Speedy now across the timeline. He'll be fouled on the reach-in by Bennett Kaiser. 13 foul on the Falcons. Kaiser has his first personal foul.
And Speedy was just baiting him into that one, the way he was holding the basketball, and you could see Kaiser's like, why did I fall for that? As soon as he heard the whistle.
Speedy has it. Into the corner, goes to Rao. Rao dribbles it, picks it up. Pass out top, now to Lofton Numbers, hands it off. Now to Bronson Speedy. Speedy stumbles, kicks it back out top. Cross-court pass Rao and out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. And Garaway now up to 9 of those on the night.
And that's just one trying to get it out of harm's way. No one's out there to grab it, and you hate to see those kind of unforced turnovers, but you didn't try to do something, put up a bad shot.
Micah Yoder and Lofton Numbers out. Checking in, Kingman Bear for the Pirates will check into the ball game. Also, here's the dribble on the right side. Jackson Garber back in, and going to be an illegal screen set by Curtis Glenn. 14th foul Minford. Glenn has his second personal, also the 7th turnover on the Falcons.
And there have been a few of those that have been pretty close throughout the night. I think the official just happened to be looking at the right place at the right time to see that one.
2:16 to play in the third. Garaway down by 18. Inbounded and grabbed by Bennett Wallach. Pirates have it. Wallach to the front court. His pass right side goes to Garber, out top. Garber to the foul line, to the lane. His shot left hand going to be no good. Rebound corralled by Curtis Glenn. Falcons with it in the backcourt. Now the dribble by Montgomery across the timeline. Montgomery to the foul line. Spins around on the right point. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Montgomery drive, lane. His layup going to be no good. Rebound. Actually going to be a foul called on that drive attempt by Montgomery. He came down awkwardly. And he'll be at the foul line. Will be Miles Montgomery to shoot the 2 free throws.
Yeah, I think the official just a little late getting to the whistle, but he came across. He did not get any of the ball on that swat. Garber trying to get the block.
And Garber's second personal foul. Free throw by Montgomery going to be good. Up to 7 in the quarter. 15 for the ball game. 51-32. Minford is now, Shoemaker is out. Checking in, going to be Ty Borland, the 6'3 junior, in for the first time for the Falcons. Winner moves on to take on either Chesapeake or Martinsville. That's the second game tonight, this Sunday at 4:30. That free throw going to be good. Makes them both those, Montgomery. 52-32 Minford. Presses on. Pass by Rao goes to Bronson Speedy. Back to Rao. Now to Speedy in the backcourt. He'll dribble it across the midcourt line. His pass deflected out of bounds, and the Pirates will keep it.
That press has really just been giving the Pirates a fit all night. They're not getting their passing lanes open, and Minford's got some hops when they try to go over top.
Here's Speedy on the right side of the Rao. Rao to the foul line, to the lane. His shot left-handed blocked, goes out of bounds off the Rao's hands, and it will be Minford basketball. And that defense has helped give them this 20-point advantage. A minute and a half to play in the third quarter. Here we sagging off into the half-court defense. Montgomery has it across the timeline. Dribbles it out top. Stutters up to the foul line. Out top, Curtis Glenn. His three-pointer is going to be good. Glenn, his first points of the game. That's a three-point basket. 55-32 Minford. Garaway ball. Rouse cross-court pass going to be knocked out of bounds by diving Cade Glocker, but Garaway will have it to inbound on the back baseline. Again, Garaway trying to do it without their star player, Blaine Raber. He went out with an injury early in the third quarter after also getting a separate injury toward the tail end of that first half, but has not returned.
Yeah, the Minford fans loving the hustle there from Glockner, just trying to get down there and knock the basketball away. You can tell they're excited. They want to punch their ticket back to the regional final. They think they have a chance to go to Dayton.
Here's Speedy across the timeline. His pass right side. Got Lofton Numbers. Under a minute to play in the third. Numbers out top. Bounce back goes to Speedy. Speedy to the foul line, to the right block. Stripped away by Glenn. To the front court now. We're seeing now by Cade Glocker. His cross-court pass bounced out of bounds. There'll be a turnover on Minford on the other end. That'll be up to 8 turnovers for them compared to 10 for Garaway tonight.
Looks like we're going to see some more subs coming in. Looks like Reeder checks back in for Minford.
And Glenn kind of limped off to the bench himself. 55-32 Minford. Garaway ball in the backcourt against that press. Embedded to Geibel. Back to Bronson Speedy. He's double teamed. His pass can be knocked away and almost stolen. And finally saved in the hands of Bronson Speedy. Speedy to the front court, to the foul line. Stripped away from behind by Miles Montgomery. His baseball pass going to be deflected and stolen right back away by Lofton Numbers. Numbers falls down. Going after it and finally stolen by Minford again. Three-pointer by Montgomery going to be blocked from behind, but a foul is called on a hard foul on Geibel. And both players a few words after that, but I believe Montgomery's going to have 3 free throws coming his way. 15 foul.
I think we're going to have a discussion here. It looked like Kingman Bear might have stepped over the down player, so I think we might have a technical or something else coming after the fact as well.
Both teams kind of going to their separate benches here, trying to cool down a little bit. Obviously for Garaway, maybe a little bit of frustration here, down big, got their star player out on the bench, and Minford trying to close out this third quarter, but we'll see what the side here after that last foul.
So it looks like Bronson Speedy picks up the personal. And then we are going to get a technical against Kingman Bear. So we've got 5 shots coming from Minford.
So Speedy, 4th personal fouls on him.
Montgomery will shoot 3 shots. In addition, number 10, Kingsman Bear, has been assessed a technical foul.
That'll be his first foul as well, and Bear.
The team will be over the limits.
So Montgomery at the foul line, nobody along the lane. Here's the free throw. That's up, that's going to be good, as the Falcons will add on to their total. Yeah, free throw up, that's going to be good as well.
And it looks like he'll take, he's got 3 shots, never mind.
Free throw number 3 is up, that's going to be good. And has free throw number 4 coming his way.
Will shoot the 2 technical fouls.
That's up, that's going to be good. Of course, he was fouled on the three-pointer, so he gets 5 free throws in all. So far, he's made all 4 of them. Now free throw number 5, and he'll make that as well. I knew that before it even went in the basket.
The rare, elusive 5-point play.
Just the opposite if you're the Pirates, what you needed right there. And now, all of a sudden, 60-32 Minford. 12 seconds to play in the third. Glockner at side court. As they'll get the ball as well to inbound after the technical. He'll inbound it to Miles Montgomery. On the right wing, bounce past the corner goes to Shoemaker. Pass aside, knocked out of bounds off of Kaiser's hands. That'll be a turnover. Up to 10 for Minford tonight. 5.4 seconds to go. Bennett Wallach is checking in.
Something tells me this is going to be a half-court heave by Bennett Wallach if they can get it back to him.
Substitution for Brady Geibel.
Maybe Jackson Garber now will inbound the basketball. He'll do so to Micah Yoder. 40 seconds. Yoder to the front court. Fumbles it. 3-pointer by Yoder at the buzzer, going to be no good. That'll close out the third. It is Minford 60 and Garaway 32. This is Regional Tournament Basketball on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $11 million in scholarships to nearly 2,800 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. Scholarship applications for the 2024-2025 academic year will open in January. To apply, please visit our website at www.hcef.net. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
The secret's out. Thread and Ink in Holmesville is open to take care of your custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing needs. They offer a storefront with apparel for West Holmes, Highland, and surrounding schools. Whether it's school spirit wear, professional business attire, accessories, or unique custom designs, they deliver excellence in every product. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 5. Thread and Ink is located at 8210 County Road 245 in Holmesville. Or call Justine at 330-279-9222. That's Thread and Ink, custom embroidery and screen printing in Holmesville.
Minford outscored Garaway 26-10 in that third quarter. They've opened up a 28-point advantage. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Jake Sidle. We'll get to that momentarily. It'll be Speedy inbounding it for Garaway to Bennett Wallach. Back to Speedy as we begin the fourth quarter. Garaway basketball. Yoder back to Speedy. Left side, thrown away. The steal by Bennett Kaiser. His layup is going to be good.
Off the steal for 2.
Kaiser has 27. 30-point lead for the Falcons. Law pass by Wallach. Goes in the hands of Yoder. Couldn't handle it. Rather than set, bounce pass goes to Chet Troyer. Back in the quarter to Bennett Wallach. His three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound. Knocked to the floor, out top, and corralled by Micah Yoder. Yoder, floater from the foul line, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor, goes into the hands of Ashton Reeder. Falcons have it. Up 62-32 in the regional semifinals. Montgomery out top. Back on the right side goes to Shoemaker. Out top, Ashton Reeder. He'll find Montgomery. And he'll be fouled by Bennett Wallach. First team foul on Garaway. Wallach has, for him, his second personal foul. Third quarter numbers, Garaway 2 of 3 on three-point tries. Minerva 1 for 2. And for Garaway, 3 of 7 from two-point range. Minford 1 of 7 for 10 for 70% shooting in that third quarter. And Minford 9 of 11 for the foul line. Garaway 1 for 3 in that third quarter. Here's a shot off the last. Going to be no good by Shoemaker. Rebound picked up by Chet Troyer. His lob pass to the front court, grabbed and by Geibel. His layup no good. Rebound chased down by Kaiser. Outlets a pass. Now to Reeder across the timeline. He'll find Shoemaker. Hands it off. Now to Kaiser. Dumps the pass across the lane over to Reeder. His layup was good. Ashton Reeder has 4, 64-32 Minford. In that third quarter also, Minford out rebounded Garaway 8-6. 8 turnovers for the Pirates and 6 for the Falcons. Three-pointer for the right wing, no good by Micah Yoder. Rebound out top, going to be corralled by Shoemaker. Falcons have it. And looking to make their first trip to the regional finals since 1995. They'll take on either Chesapeake or Martins Ferry this Sunday. Here's the drive. Layup will be blocked in the shot by Reeder. Rebound grabbed by Bennett Wallach. That is Speedy. Speedy across the timeline. His pass inside to fumbled, out of bounds. It'll be off of Kaiser's hands, so Garaway will have the basketball with just under 6 minutes to go.
They just kind of tried to laser that pass down in there. A little too much mustard on it.
No doubt. Minford already tying a school record in a single season, 23 wins, going for to break that record. They can hang on and get this win here tonight. Speedy's pass goes to Wallach. His three-pointer from the corner going to be no good. Rebound grab by Reeder. Falcons basketball. Across the timeline, 5:45 to play. On the right side, Jackson Shoemaker. Shoemaker to the foul line. His 15-footer going to be in and out, no good. Rebound will be grabbed under the basket by Colt Donahue. Donahue with that rebound. The shot up in the air going to be no good by inside. It'll be a shot by Borland. He missed it. Rebound by Bronson Speedy. Speedy has it for the Pirates. Out top, Wallach. Wallach, three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Chet Troyer, and he'll be fouled. First team foul in the quarter on the Falcons. 5:12 to play, and Pirates going to get some guys in here. And for Garaway, obviously up against it here, Jake, against a terrific Minford team. You knew it was going to be tough either way. Then you lose your top player to injury. Blaine Rayburn's going to be really tough. But a Garaway team for them, and lost some key players from last year's team, and they came out and really had a great second half, and to get themselves back to the regionals, really another terrific season for the Pirates.
They've got some good young players coming up, too, that are going to get some experience in here. So, it's tough to have a game kind of go like this, but great experience for the younger kids.
Here's a shot inside, knocked down by the junior Tanner Rao. His first two of the game. 64-34 Minford. 5 minutes to go. Here's Glockner to the foul line. Delane dumps it inside. Back out top to Ty Borland. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Minford, and the Pirates will have it. 4:48 to play from the Convo. Micah Yoder will take it himself for the Pirates across the timeline. On the right point, Jackson Garber. Garber to the foul line. Back on the left side, Kingman Bear. Bear lobs the right side on the three-pointer up in the air. Going to be knocked down by Lofton Numbers. Buries it from deep. His first points of the game. 64-37. Minford with the lead in the basketball. Here's Glockner. Crossover to the foul line. Back to the corner. Here's the dribble on the left side. Back out top. With it is Ethan Cordell, who dribbles it on the right point. Cordell, a 5'9" senior. Cross-court pass goes to Glockner on the left side. Dribbles the top of the key. Glockner down to the foul line. Lost it out of bounds. That'll be off of his leg. That'll be a turnover. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change with no appointment needed at Southside Quick Lube. And while you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube. State Route 83, Millersburg. Here's a dribble by Bear to the foul line, to the lane. Layup by Kingman Bear. Good, and the foul. Count that bucket. Kingman Bear has a chance for a three-point play. His first two of the night.
This is just a strong drive to the hole, trying to get something here at the end of the ball game.
6'2 junior, another one of those guys we'll be seeing a lot more from come next season for the Pirates. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM, brought to you by Roadies on GA Marketplace. Brogan Style reporting on the area tournament basketball scores for you. Free throw by Bear by the left-hander. He'll knock it down.
Kingman Bear
completes the three-point play. 64-40 Minford. 3:40 to go. And the dribble by Mark Napier. Hands it off near side to Wyatt Dyer. Back in the corner, grabbed by Ty Borland. He'll find Cordell high on the right. Falcons basketball out top. 3.5 to go. Now to Borland on the right wing. Back in the right side corner to the freshman Wyatt Dyer. Out top. The dribble now by Napier. Napier to the right block, cut off. Kicks it right side back to Cordell. Back out top to Borland. Borland spins around. With 3:10 and counting, fourth quarter. Minford with the big lead in the basketball. Drive to the lane, shot up in the air, going to be no good by Donahoe. Gets his own rebound. His shot rejected by Kingman Bear. Rebound back to the corner. It received now by Ty Borland. He'll throw it away. The steal by Lofton Numbers. Numbers to the basket. Head fake. His layup is going to be good.
Steal, drop.
Numbers 5'10 junior guard. He has 5 points off the bench.
And we saw him play really well at the end of the regular season and beginning of the tournament trail. So looking forward to see how he develops next season.
2.5 to play. Joe Goodwin grabbed now by Quarter. And back out top. In the hands of Mark Napier. Back in the left side, Wyatt Dyer. His cross-court pass received by Quarter. Quarter three-point up in the air. He'll miss the shot. Rebound, however, grabbed by Colt Donahoe. And stolen away finally by Kingman Bear. Bear in the fast break. Finds Mikey Yoder. His layup no good. Rebound grabbed by Jackson Garber. Back out top, Kingman Bear. On the right side, Tanner Rao has the basketball. Rao to the foul line. Hands off Garber. Garber to the foul line, to the lane. Back in the corner now. Shut up in there, going to be in and out. No good by Kingman Bear. Rebound by Rao. His fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound to the four. Fought four, and finally corralled on the far side by Ethan Cordell. Back in the corner now for the Falcons. 1:44 to go. Double dribble is going to be the call. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Thread and Ink player of the game. The player receives a T-shirt courtesy of Thread and Ink, custom apparel, embroidery, and screen printing in Holmesville. 1:43 to play, and the Falcons going to be setting a new school record in victories in the season with this win tonight, and we're going to move on to the regional finals for the first time since 1995.
And they're making sure a lot of players can say they were in this game for that record. Maddox Porter and Tate Johnson have checked in for the Falcons.
Micah Yoder to the foul line, to the lane. His shot left hand, that's going to be good. Yoder has his first two. Timeout called, 64-44 Minford, 1:31 to play. This is regional tournament basketball on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Falcons basketball three-pointer going to be no good by Tate Johnson. Rebound putback is good by Wyatt Dyer. His first 2 points of the night. And Pirates have it. Pass goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover.
14th on the Pirates. Each team with 14 turnovers in this ball game.
66-44 Minford. 1:09 to go. And again, Tate Johnson, freshman guard, has it across the timeline for the Falcons. Dribbles it out top. Cross-court pass to the far side. Received now by Ethan Cordell. Under a minute to go. Back in the corner to Dyer. Right side now to Maddox Porter. Runner left hand by Porter. In and out. No good rebound. Going to be corralled inside on the board for the Pirates. And Henry Schwarzentrooper, who's in the ball game now, the sophomore. Cross-court pass going to be tracked back down near the midcourt line by Evan Coletti. And the dribble to the foul circle. Gets the handoff. Wiley Numbers in the ball game. Runner up in the air going to be no good. Rebound grab inside. Here's the dribble out top with 18 seconds in counting. Three-pointer up in there going to be off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Ethan Cordell. And that's going to do it. 7 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That'll do it as Minford will grab the win. 66-44. Minford moves on to the regional finals for the first time since 1995. They'll take on either Chesapeake or Martins Ferry Sunday, 4:30 at the Convo. As they go to 24-1, a new single-season school record, 24 victories. They won 15 straight. Garaway will end their terrific season this year at 19-7, snapping a 4-game winning streak. Again, the final tonight, it is Minford 66, Garaway 44. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Driving close to power lines is usually safe, but accidents can happen unexpectedly. Do you know what to do if you come across downed power lines? Step 1. Stay inside your vehicle for safety. It's often safer than being outside with live cables. Simultaneously, dial 911 for immediate assistance. Step 2. Also ensure that no one approaches the vehicle. It's advisable to maintain a distance of at least 50 feet from the car. To learn more, reach out to your local co-op for additional information.
Hey, other guys, insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to your dream home at 4838 Township Road 400 in Middlesburg. Lister for sale by Coppin Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $319,000. This 4-bedroom, 1-bath bungalow has a modern updated kitchen and includes new appliances and an additional sunroom. The large yard is ideal for activities and gardening, and the new back vinyl patio is perfect for outdoor dining and entertaining on 1.5 acres. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Vernon Yoder at 330-466-0520 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Minford gets the victory 66-44 over Garaway to move on to this Sunday's regional championship game. Minford led 20-11 after one, and they had a 34-22 lead at halftime. Then Blaine Raver going out with an injury early in the third quarter did not return, and the Falcons responded by outscoring the Pirates 26-10 in the third. They open up a 60-32 lead through three, and they get the win 66-44 over the Pirates. For Minford, leading the way by the two-headed monster of Bennett Kaiser and Miles Montgomery, and those guys were as advertised for tonight. Bennett Kaiser was terrific all night long as Kaiser would go 1 for 1 from beyond the arc. He was also 11 of 19 from 2-point range, 2 for 3 for the foul line. Bennett Kaiser led all scorers. He had 27 points. Also, Miles Montgomery tonight, he would go 0 for 2 from beyond the arc, but he was also 7 for 11 from 2-point range and 7 for 8 for the foul line. Montgomery finished up with 21 points. Jackson Shoemaker just shy of double figures with 9 points. 4 points scored by Ashton Reeder, 3 for Curtis Glenn, and 2 for Wyatt Dyer, rounded out the Minford total of 66. For Garaway leading the way, it was Blaine Raber who had 11 points in the night. And of course, he did that all in the first half before the injury. Raber was 1 for 4 on 3-point tries, 2 for 3 from 2-point range, 4 or 5 for the foul line. Raber really keeping his team in the game in that first half before he got an injury. It looked like a shoulder injury in the first half that forced him to leave the game late in the second quarter. Didn't return until the start of the second half. Then he had looked like an ankle injury to start the third quarter. Didn't return after that for the rest of the game. So Raber stayed bit by the injury tonight. He finished up with 11 points, again, all coming in the first half for him. Bennett Wallach just shy of double figures on the night. Wallach would finish up going 2 for 11 from 3-point distance, 1 for 5 from 2-point range, 1 of 2 for the foul line, as Wallach finished up with 9 points. 5 points scored by Lofton numbers, all coming in the fourth quarter. 4 points for Bronson Speedy. 4 points also scored by Brady Geibel, and also 2 apiece for Chet Troyer, Jackson Garber, and Tanner Rao as well with 2 points on the night. 3 points scored by Kingman Bear, rounded out the Pirates total of 44. Final score, Minford 66, Garaway 44. Now with the final team members, here's Jake Sidle.
Well, thanks, Matt. We'll take a look at Garaway. They shot 5 of 23 from downtown for 22%, 13 of 32 for 41% from 2-point land, and combined 18 of 55 for 33% from the floor. Minford 3 of 13 for 23% from downtown, but the damage was done at 2-point range. 25 for 46 for 54% from 2-point range. Shot a combined 28 of 59 for 47% from the floor. Pirates 6 of 9 from the charity stripe for 67%. Minford was 9 of 12 from the charity stripe for 75%. Rebounding edge to the Falcons 40 to 34. Each team finishes the ball game with 14 turnovers.
Individual rebounding leaders for Garaway was Blaine Raber, who had 8 rebounds, 4 came at the offensive end. Also 4 boards for Bennett Wallach on the night, and 3 rebounds for Bronson Speedy. For Minford leading the way, Bennett Kaiser, who had to finish up with a total of 13 rebounds for a double-double, 13 boards to go along with his 27 points. Of course, he came in averaging a double-double on the season. Also 5 rebounds, Miles Montgomery, and 5 boards also for Ashton Reeder. He had 2 at the offensive end, and 4 rebounds also for Curtis Glenn for Minford. Minford gets the win. They'll move on to the regional finals for the first time since 1995. And for Minford, Miles Montgomery, Bennett Kaiser, everything we thought they might be here tonight.
And those 2 top Division II programs going to get a fantastic little addition to their squads next year. And as much we're always here to cover Garaway. We might homer a little bit, but let me tell you, those 2 were the real deal. Especially Kaiser today really impressed me with just how well he could shoot the ball at odd angles. He's going to be fun to watch as his career progresses in college.
For Garaway, a tall order either way, no matter who is healthy in this game here. But you do feel for the Pirates, Blaine Raber, their top player, gets the injury kind of late in the second quarter. He does come back, but then the injury to start the third quarter doesn't return here. And you hate to see that for the Pirates, who, again, without a guy like that has led the way all season long, not having him in that second half certainly hurt this Pirates in a big-time way.
It really did. Again, our thoughts and prayers are with him. I know he wasn't putting much weight on that left ankle when he left and came back out on crutches. So our thoughts and prayers with him for a speedy recovery. And also saw Bennett Wallach go down right after he came out as well. So we hope those 2 are okay. But losing a player like Raber, who was Conference Player of the Year for good reason and had a few other accolades, it really hurts. But this Garaway team, give them credit. The rest of the starters that were in there, they never said the word quit. Players don't know the meaning of the word quit. So, give them all that credit. And again, we just really hope that all those guys that got banged up are healthy and feeling better here in a week or 2.
Raber going to go on to play college basketball at Kent State Tusk. And you got him, you got Bennett Wallach, a senior as well. Bronson Speedy, a senior. Brady Geibel, also a senior, all in that starting lineup, as well as senior Chet Troyer here. So all seniors in that starting lineup here, and guys certainly only missed for this Garaway program.
You can't replace them. You look at what these 5 have done, not just in basketball, but also on the gridiron and on the diamond. They are going to be remembered in Garaway athletics history for a long time. But You look at the other guys down there, junior, sophomore. You got a lot of guys coming back next year that are going to work just as hard to make sure their names are remembered in Garaway, too.
Yeah, well, at Garaway, you have a basketball program, right? Terry Rao, what he's done as a basketball coach, and even beyond that with Garaway, year in, year out, Garaway is going to be right in the mix of things, and they'll be right back here and playing a good basketball again next year. That's just what Garaway does from a basketball standpoint with their program over the years.
Yeah, it's a reload, not a rebuild for the Pirates. So I'm looking forward to seeing them reload for next year. Always fun when we get down to Sugar Creek, especially in the tournament, and call those games.
We want to thank all of our sponsors. That'll kind of conclude our basketball season on WKLM. We want to thank all of our sponsors, allowing us to bring you the coverage all season long, all the basketball games, of course, all the live streaming as well. Wouldn't be possible without those sponsors you're hearing from, so we want to appreciate all of their coverage well. And also thank all the listeners out there, with all the viewers and the listeners out there. Makes this a lot more enjoyable here throughout the season here. We appreciate the listeners, the viewers, the sponsors, all of that allows us to bring you all this coverage all season long.
Matt, you and I, any chance we get to get out of the office early and go call a ball game, we'll take. We just love doing it. Thank you so much for allowing us to come out here, covering your sons and daughters, your cousins, however you may have a relation, or if you just like supporting these kids. I tell you what, really every athlete we've covered this winter deserves your support. They're all great kids and on and off the court. So it's always our honor to come out here and support them with broadcasting them and showing them to a wider audience.
And of course, thanks goes out to Claxon Communications. We thank him at the end of every game, but well-deserved. Claxon Communications, Casey Claxon and his crew. Of course, Logan McPeek here tonight, but the entire crew from the Claxon Communications, what they do allow us to bring you this live stream coverage. You couldn't have picked a better group to partner up with the coverage we're able to bring through all sports here, certainly basketball as well.
Yeah, Casey does a great job. He's got a lot of great people that work for him. I also want to thank him. He went to a hockey game over the weekend and got me something for my collection. Normally it's hockey pucks, but I'll take the sticker. I really do like it. Thank you, Casey. He's does a great job for everything we do, and that won't stop once we start the spring sports season.
It'll be coming before you know it, certainly for them. And, of course, thanks to Brogan Steimel back at the studio as well. For Jake Sidle, I am Matt Croy. Again, we'll have baseball season coming away toward the end of March, so be looking for the schedule on that here for our broadcast schedule. We'll be live streaming a number of games also during the spring, also right here on WKLM. Again, the final tonight in boys Division 5 regional semifinal basketball from the Convo. It is Minford moving on to the regional finals this Sunday for the first time since 1995. They'll take on either Chesapeake or Martins Ferry if they get the win tonight over Garaway, 66-44. So long, everybody.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Palm Marine Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Palm Marine has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Palm Marine provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit palmarinehospital.org.
Thank you for watching high school basketball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.